Extra, read all about it. Almost hot off the presses of the Daily Bugle, we've got a look at a Marvel Legends livestream from the Hasbro team featuring a Zabu Build-A-Figure wave. So welcome back to TAKTAK Toys YouTube channel. So I thought I'd just throw together a video on the latest Marvel Legends livestream. Here they are. Here's Dwight showing off the Giant Man head, the grinning face and the eyes. He was loving talking about the eyes. So let's use our eyes and have a look at this this wave. So here they are. Here's the actual Zabu Build-A-Figure wave. Just remember, this video is not for kids, and let's get on into it. Many thanks to Marvelous News for supplying these photos. They're really helpful. So first off, let's have a look at the animated VHS Dr. Strange and Morbius 2-pack. So a pretty good looking 2-pack, I thought. I was particularly drawn to Dr. Strange. I thought he looked really good. Yeah, obviously these two haven't ever battled in the animated series as far as I'm aware, but it's another case, just like with the Hydra Man and Daredevil, of pairing two random characters together to sort of fill out our VHS line. And sticking with the animated theme, we've got to look at Prowler. This time on the retro card, he's a Walmart exclusive, as you can see here. But yeah, I mean, he looks pretty good. I actually think he looks better than the first version. So I always remember the first version had slightly bit of shoulder articulation issues on my copy. So hopefully this one's a bit better. But if you're rounding out your retro cards with your Marvel Legends, then this is a good addition. He does come with the unmasked head. And here we got Carnage. So a bit debatable whether this is an animated one. It obviously is on the retro card. Here he is battling animated Spidey from the retro card. But it's on that sort of Carnage from, I want to say like Monster Venom or Space Venom wave or something. But from a while back on that body. Obviously a new head, and he comes with some new weapons, which they were keen to talk about. I think Dwight and the gang were keen to talk about these weapons, like the new sort of axe there type thing. So yeah, here he is on the retro card. And obviously, if you don't have the original Carnage on this body, then you can pick up this version, or if you just want a retro card one to round out your retro card collection. And if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to smash the like button. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Let me know what you might be picking up from Marvel Legends. And then, rounding out the Valeria and Franklin 2-pack from earlier, we've got to look at the Spider-Man and Wolverine 2-pack. So, you know, credit Dan, who he did say that this would be coming at some point, and obviously Rectangler and a few others, and obviously we've got to look at them here. And I think these look pretty good in plastic form, actually. I think Wolverine here looks pretty decent. I mean, you do probably need, obviously, Franklin and Valeria to pick them up, and as far as I'm aware, Jay's Toy Collection UK did mention the first set, Franklin and Valeria, went on sale. Excuse me. So yeah, here's a look at these two characters, and I think they look pretty nice. They look pretty good. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. And again, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to smash the like button. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Then we moved over to some 2-packs, and we got the Armin, Zola and Baron Zemo 2-pack here. So Armin Zola was one of the original sort of BAFs in the Return of Marvel Legends. So here he is again, kind of in orange, looking pretty good, really. Yeah, and then you've got the original Armin Zola. So we had the more modern version before. Now, what they did say, the Marvel Legends team did say, is that obviously he's missing his cowl in the promotional photos, which they were aware of. So he will actually come with his kind of neck scarf type thing. I say cowl, sorry, neck scarf. He's got an unmasked head here, as you can see here. So yeah, a solid little 2-pack. And if you want some good guys to battle those two, there's a Shield 3-pack coming up with Nick Fury Jr. here. Yeah, I mean, it's quite a good body mold, actually. I thought it's not the Bucky Cap mold as far as I'm aware. Sharon Carter here, a sort of, you know, comic Sharon Carter, but a modern Sharon Carter. And the last time we had her, I think, was in the Onslaught BAF wave. So it's good to have a modern update. And then Dum Dum Dugan, and the Hasbro Marvel Legends team were keen to say that all three figures come on different bodies. I mean, it's obvious that Sharon Carter comes on a different body to Nick Fury and Dum Dum Dugan, but these two guys come on different bodies. So there you go. Yeah, if you want to build out your Shield team, you can do. I'm quite tempted by these because I'm obviously a G.I. Joe classified collector, but these guys are kind of spies, or, you know, a special organization. So I wouldn't mind picking these up, maybe to go on my G.I. Joe classified shelves, or, you know, Valorverse Action Force shelves as well. You could have these guys sort of working alongside Action Force or G.I. Joe classified. But yeah, I mean, they look pretty decent. It's a pretty decent 3-pack. I think we should get a new male shield soldier on one of these bodies, on either the Nick Fury Jr. body here, or the Dum Dum Dugan body, but let me know what you think in the comments below. And again, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to smash the like button, feel free to comment and subscribe. And then we got into the Zabu Build-A-Figure wave. Now this was quite a random wave. Here's the Red Widow, which we kind of seen, you know, previously teased. I think she's quite a decent looking figure, I must say. I do think she looks quite good. I don't know much about Red Widow. I'm guessing she's part of the Winter Guard, but she's kind of the type of figure that might fit in with a G.I. Joe classified display, which is my main display. But I think she's a decent looking figure. I'll take her. She's a new character, of course, so for any of you Legends collectors out there, it's a new one for the shelf. And, you know, we could probably do with some updated Winter Guard characters. I mean, Red Guardian, the last one we got him was on the, I want to say, Grim Reaper mold. That definitely needs an update. So there you go. Here's Icarus. Now this comic Icarus, I think this looks really good. Really good paint apps on this character. The head kind of reminds me of a He-Man or Quasar, but yeah, obviously we're going to get, I guess, more comic Eternals. We've got Cersei, as Dan Who mentioned on Jay's live stream, in the Eternals and Black Knight 2-pack, or the Cersei and Black Knight 2-pack. So some more comic Eternals would be good. This one definitely does look good. I mean, I know the MCU Eternals weren't exactly the most sought after figures, and it wasn't exactly the most well received movie, but it's probably a lot better than people give it credit for. But anyway, if you want some comic Eternals, here you go. You get an Icarus, and you've got Cersei as well, and we'll no doubt probably get more if this one sells well. Next we had what's it called? Is it Black Winter? I believe it's Black Winter Thor, from a storyline where Thor is the Herald of Galactus, and this is kind of what the Black Winter is kind of a cosmic force, and it takes on a reflection of Thor, and kind of there's a sequence where it faces Thor and talks to Thor in his own reflection. So this is quite a cool looking figure. It's quite a, you know, sort of evil looking version of Thor, but it's quite a fun figure, and it does use that body mold from the cosmic Thor, or Herald of Galactus Thor again. So again, if you want one of these in your collection, you can go for it. I must say, I think this is quite a nice wave. You know, there's some really good figures in here. Quite modern looking Marvel Legends, right? So Icarus looks good, I think. Black Winter Thor looks really good. Here's one that I think could look better, if I'm honest. This is Superior Iron Man. Now, the comic artwork for this, I think, looks like it would be a really good action figure. But I kind of feel like there's a lot of white plastic here, and it looks it doesn't look as good as it could, you know. With a bit of shading or a bit of paint apps, this could look a lot better. So I think the unmasked head looks a bit better out of the two. Strangely, I think the masked head, because it's just more white plastic, doesn't look as good. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'd be really intrigued to see what you think. I think this shot here with it unmasked and the black sort of on the white does kind of break things up a bit, and it does look a bit better. But I must say, this is probably my biggest disappointment here. This is what I'd like to look a bit more kind of like the comic art. But you know, it's okay. I mean, I do think the other Icarus, by comparison, Icarus and Black Winter Thor just do look more striking, and even Red Widow. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. And then we got Wolfsbane from XFactor. So we completed the 90s XFactor team. I've obviously darkened the images here, but she does look quite orange. But I mean, you know, the only thing that I feel like this with Marvel Legends is some of the characters in the team are going to be on older body molds now. So you're going to have like some characters on newer body molds, some characters on older body molds. I mean, Jamie Maddox, Multiple Man with the trench coat comes to mind. He's on the I believe Bucky Cap mold. So I mean, that's a bit of a shame, really. It'd be good, you know, if you want your team to look kind of all on the same kind of molds. But again, let me know what your thoughts are. These are only my thoughts. I'm not really primarily a Marvel Legends collector, so please do let me know your thoughts in the comments below, what you're excited for. You know, the main thing is, you know, it's great we're getting all these new characters. And here we got what I'd call it, or what's been dubbed the Marvel v Capcom Cable, and I guess rightly so. So this is Cable in one of his sort of 90s looks. I know Rich M will be quite excited for this one. Again, really good looking figure. Again, good body mold. I believe the sort of power effect in his eye is removable. I'm not totally sure, but I think it might be. Yeah, looks really good. So I mean, if you wanted to do a Marvel v Capcom display, you know, with some of maybe your Jaded Toys figures like Mega Man, stuff like that, here you go. You can use this Cable in that display, and he does look really. I think he does look really good. Looks like a great update. So yeah, this is Cable. And again, I think, for me personally, I think the strongest figures in the wave were Cable, Dark Winter Thor, or Blackguard Thor, I can't remember his name, but Icarus. They all look really good. I think Red Guardian Widow or Red Widow looks good as well. And here's another one that looks good, Kazar. Now, immediately when I saw this, I thought this would make for a great He-Man Marvel Legends style custom if we painted the boots and gave him sort of the grey chest armour. But yeah, Kazar looks really good, Kazar looks really good, however you pronounce him. So if you want to do a Savage Land display with like Sauron, we obviously got a Sauron Build-A-Figure a while back. And obviously the Build-A-Figure from this one, Zabu, isn't it? I believe, Zabu. God, I'm terrible with Marvel Legends, Marvel character names, apologies. But I do believe it's Zabu. But yeah, and you can build it. So you just need Shana the She-Devil to finish off the Savage Land sort of trio. And speaking of Savage Land, here is Zabu. Now, I feel like the Marvel Legends team have obviously been comparing notes with, say, the G.I. Joe Classified team, maybe the Lightning Collection team, as Dan Who said on Jay's live stream, because you get a fully articulated Zabu, and this looks really good. And this makes me think of things like a Lockjaw would be really good, you know, like if they can do this with a Build-A-Figure in this sort of form, then a Lockjaw might be a really good shout, you know. Obviously we had that Mezco 112 Lockjaw, but I think a Lockjaw might be really good with the is it Inhumans? Inhumans, yeah. Some new comic Inhumans would be great as well, come to think of it. But that's, you know, that's a conversation for another video. But yeah, Zabu's looking really good, well articulated. I mean, I almost want to paint this guy green and put some yellow stripes on him and have Kazar as He-Man. That'd be a fun Marvel Legends sort of 2-pack. But of course, we do have the Masterverse versions of 40th anniversary He-Man and Battle Cat. But if you wanted ones that would sort of more in tune with the Marvel Legends articulation, you could do a bit of customizing yourself, and here you go. You could have a Savage He-Man there, Savage He-Man, and Battle Cat. But or you can just keep them as they are in your Marvel Legends collection. So that is the Build-A-Figure Zabu wave. What do you think? What are your favourites from the wave? You know, have you got any disappointments in the wave? Will you be picking them all up, or will you be cherry picking? Let me know in the comments below. So I kind of wanted to do this video because we just had the live stream. I've not done something like this before, I think, really, just kind of put a video up straight away, but I thought I'd give it a try. Let me know what you think. And talking of Marvel Legends, of course, Dan Who Reviews for all the latest Marvel Legends news, reviews and live streams. Of course, he does Turtles and Tea and Legends and Liquor. And Joe's and Juice, where me, Tom and Dan will talk all the latest G.I. Joe Classified news. And I believe, rumour is, we're scheduled to have a live stream on the 29th. But yeah, of course, Dan will be doing a live stream on these reveals at the time of this video tonight. So on the 20th of February. So check that out. You can, of course, check out Joe's and Juice. I'll put a link to Dan's channel in the comments below. So as I say, feel free to check out his channel and see what you think. If you're a Marvel Legends collector, it's a really good place to go. And Jay himself did a live reaction after these reveals. I'll put a link to his live stream with his live reaction, which featured Dan Who as a guest. So yeah, you can check both of them out. Feel free to check out Justin Collects. One of his latest videos is on Beetleborgs, a Beetleborg model kit. So again, you can have a look at that. He's done a video on McFarlane Captain Carrot from DC Multiverse as well. So he's a brand new YouTuber. And you can check out Miguel and the Wolfpack Tour Review for toy hunts in the California sort of area. And yeah, sort of all his kind of videos. He's done a video on Jada Toys Ken, I know that, and Cad Bane from Black Series. You can, of course, check out Trevor, the 1/6 shooter, for all things Mythic Legions and Cosmic Legions. And for action figure reviews in Ireland, you can check out Brian's action figure reviews. Feel free to check out Robo with his weekly sort of updates, you know, on action figure news. He does it a lot better than me, but feel free to check mine out if you want. You can also check out AC Toy Design with Adam Chrome. And feel free to check out Dante and the Infinity Equation. And of course, you can check out Z-Man 12-Bat, his YouTube channel, and Pictures and Plastic, Big Will Pictures and Plastic. And feel free to check out Why So Serious Toys, of course. And you can check out Cypher Sigma as well. And yeah, feel free, as I mentioned, all these YouTube channels will be in the comments below. And you can, of course, check out Elson Official Music for all the latest music pop covers and music of his own design. And again, like I say, all the links to these YouTube channels will be in the comments below. For action figure toy photography tips and tricks, you can check out Photo Dave and Toy Pics, and feel free to check out Austin the Hero of Collectors. And also you can check out the 3POA podcast, which, for action figure chat and pop culture discussion. So plenty of good YouTube channels to check out there. Feel free to check them out. We obviously didn't get any reveals of any MCU figures in the live stream, and MCU is obviously connected to film, and for all the latest film and TV review, check out filmandtvreview.com. And of course there was this one tease from Dwight of a knife. I believe it's for Kazar. A lot of people saying it's for Kazar the Son of Hulk. That's probably true. This latest Kaboo Wave and other Marvel Legends will be up on pre-order for Blue Owl Collectibles. You can of course pre-order the 60th anniversary G.I. Joe Classified Action Soldier. Here he is. So feel free to check pre-order him from Blue Owl Collectibles. There's of course the Action Diver, which is to celebrate the 60th anniversary of G.I. Joe. And of course you can check out talking of Marvel Legends, the Deadpool re-release at Blue Owl Collectibles as well. So all of those are up for pre-order. You can check out props and replicas for Marvel Legends and more pre-orders. You can check out TAKTAK Toys, and links to all these UK independent retailers will be in the comments below. Feel free to check out Star Action Figures. You can of course check out Comics and Cocktails, and feel free to check out In Demand Toys, and you can check out Gobsmack Comics. And again, links for all these UK independent retailers will be in the comments below. Feel free to check out the whole shebang. And you can of course check out Valiverse.com for all your Action Force needs over in the States. Again, there'll be a link to Valiverse.com in the comments below, and you can check out all the cool stuff. And feel free to check out Emporium of Cool. And what Emporium of Cool are, they do high-end collectibles, so yeah, feel free to check them out. And of course you can check out Invincible Toys on Big Bad Toy Store. Here's the sort of brand or the logo for Emporium of Cool. Really good, really recommend them. I bought my Amazing Yamaguchi Spider-Man 2.0 from them, so they come highly recommended. And if you want to check out one of my customs, my video on my customs, you can check out my G.I. Joe Classified Kamikaze Joe. I'll put a link to that video in the comments below. So yeah, feel free to enjoy that. And if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments below. Let me know anything you're thinking of picking up from this wave. I think it's a pretty good wave. It's a random wave, but it's a pretty good wave overall. I mean, we've got an Eternal, a member of XFactor, an Avenger in Iron Man, and yeah, obviously Cable, who does obviously appear in X-Force, X-Man. He appears on his own, a member of the Savage Land. So all sorts going on there really. It's not labelled as an Avengers wave or anything like that. It's just kind of Marvel, as in Marvel Legends. So it's a bit of a random wave. Obviously Red Widow we've got as well. She's coming up here. But let me know what your thoughts are. Do you like the fact it's random? Would you sort of like a bit more, you know, cohesion, like as in a sort of characters all which kind of go together a bit better? Or are you happy with this? And obviously Kaboo is the builder figure. Obviously Zabu, sorry, Zabu does suit Kazar. But yeah, let me know any of your thoughts on this video in the comments below. Well, many thanks for watching. You make all these videos possible, as I always say, and it's really true. And until next time, just make sure that you enjoy those flicks and figs.